Peace. This Supreme Intelligence, and this is a new video. This is gonna be like a random video. Well, what I gotta say with y'all know what I'm saying, that relationships is hard, but some people think that words don't hurt and stuff, but they really do. It's like the way when you talk to somebody when you're angry and the things that you say to that person, that's like how you really sometimes that's like how you really feel about them. With me, I always seem like this. Like at one point I used to say where the fuck I want to somebody, especially I'm the type, like if I feel a person's playing with my heart and my mind, I used to say some things that will hurt people. And I hurt a lot of people around me. I hurt family, friends. I even said some things to my kids at one point, you know. And I had to grab myself together and be like, I can't talk to this person this way. I gotta care about that person's feelings. But some people, when a certain situation happens, it's not good to go below the belt and hurt that person, because you wouldn't like if that person said some stuff to you to hurt your feelings in some type of way, so I always say, just watch what you say to people. Always be mindful of people's feelings. Like me, I care about people's feelings, so I don't say them type of things, because you may not, at the time, you may not realize like how important that person is to you. Like us as people, we look at it like this, like, yeah, this person did this to me like years ago and stuff. But sometimes we don't think about the good things that they done. We don't look at, yeah, that person was there for me during this time when I needed them and stuff. We always look at the bad. Why we look at the bad, I don't know. I guess that's like human nature. And one thing I can say about relationships, that women and men are gonna have fans. You're gonna have fans. It's it's the thing that I see it like that is, um if your man's pursuing it, know what I'm saying, that's a reason to get mad about. But after both parties have calmed down and y'all talk, it's good to always talk. I say this, like, I'm gonna give a pure example. I had a problem, like I told you in the beginning, relationship with flirting with girls, all types of women, I don't know. That was like, that was like, I don't know. But once I changed and stuff, I had a good, I'm saying, I didn't give a fuck about who cared, who feelings I was hurting. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, it's all about her. I don't care, but it's like with certain women, it's like they always think that their man is doing something. Know what I'm saying? Like, we can, like, sometimes us men, we want to we're completely honest, and we just say, yeah, so and so just inbox me or whatever, and as what was the conversation about, you tell, we us men, we tell like what the conversation about. And no matter what we do, we're getting accused of something that we're not even doing. It could be, yeah, something that happened years ago, true indeed, but at the same time, some women know that a man loves them. Even some women know what I'm saying, even some females. Us men are the same way. Like, we know this woman cares about us, but it's just we always think about what that person did in the past, not what that person did like during the time that that person needed you there and stuff like that. That person may not realize today that how important you are and how much they mean to you, but down the line, trust me, they're gonna realize, they're gonna really think, like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Even sometimes us men, we one thing that some women do, sometimes they say things to crush our egos. You know, us men, some men use like words and some men use like physical. One thing about me, I ain't never put my hands on a woman. I couldn't even do that, for the simple fact I have 4 sisters. I have a whole bunch of nieces. I have a mother. I have aunts. So I couldn't see myself putting my hands on a female. A lot of dudes, that's like their nature. They see it like this, like, yo, she gonna disrespect me and talk back to me. I'm gonna whip her ass. Fuck that shit. Nah, bro. If you put your hands on a female, you's a straight bitch. You know what I'm saying? I knew this dude, he had a daughter and he had a wife at the time. He used to literally whip his wife's ass because his wife used to talk back. You know, not just talk back, but when they would argue, she would say some shit below the belt and shit like that. And it's not supposed to be that way. Like, always be mindful of not only your surroundings of people. It's like, how would that look? I'm with a girl, we get in an argument, I whip her ass and shit. She goes out or goes to work, her face is swollen and shit, she got scratches on her face. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking at me like, yo, this nigga's a straight bitch or whatever, you know? So that's why I always say this, in an argument, always don't go below the belt. We may think that them words don't hurt, but trust me. You know what I'm saying? Not only because I'm a Sagittarius, I'm sensitive. It's not only because I got a caring heart and stuff, but words do hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like this. Some women that I have dated, they never wanted, they ain't know how to really sincerely apologize. They think, oh, I said sorry, so that's what it meant. Me, you know what I'm saying? I was like that at one point. I didn't know how to apologize and say sorry. But I had to literally, it's not, some people think that saying sorry is like begging. It's not called begging, you know what I'm saying? If you love somebody with all your heart, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them words should come from your heart. If you have to write an email, a text message, a letter, stuff like that, just these days, especially now, people are, it's like, I don't understand. That's why I read something the other day that this is like, what we going through now is like the new world is coming, meaning the old one is leaving and it's like a whole brand new one coming. And I always tell everybody this, the universe works in so many ways. I mean, the universe feels someone's pain when they're hurting and stuff. Like, if you can, like, but you notice how when you argue with your girl or your wife, and you see, you know what I'm saying, you wake up the next morning, you'll be pissed off and shit, and then you get by yourself and you'll be thinking like, yo, I shouldn't have said that shit. I shouldn't have did this and that. You know what I'm saying? That right there, you know, is a way of growth. And it's like the universe is talking to you. You know, like I said to y'all before, I got sisters, aunts, cousins that are like witches and stuff. And me and my sisters talk. We're all of us are close except for one. You know what I'm saying? We and they always told me, it's like, when you do these rituals and stuff, what do you really ask for? I say the same thing: love, peace around the world. But recently I started to like ask for forgiveness for everything, anybody that I did harm to in any type of way. And I always ask for forgiveness for like a certain person's ancestors to forgive me for everything I have done, and for that person to pursue everything that this person wants. Like my aunt, you know, she's like, I can say like higher witch or whatever that shit's called. I don't know. Like she's into black magic and all that and other magic shit. Like she was the one that put me on. That's like, you need to ask for forgiveness for people you did wrong, for their ancestors. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but always ask for forgiveness. People say, like a lot of gods say, that's like praying. I was like, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Some of the gods spoke to my sister about what it is, and it's like, oh, that's right and exact. You know, cause us as 5%ers, we don't pray. We do everything. Everything works through mathematics and the alphabet, and it works through but the universe. You know, but at the same time, and I say this to people that's in relationships, and I see a lot of people beefing. You know, I say it like this: sometimes it's hard for certain people to calm down. The thing I started doing, you know, I just person say something bad and stuff, certain things that hurt my feelings. Like, yo, what you just said, that hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Some people like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff. I didn't say it that way or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Let that person that said what they said to you, let them explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't apologize, that means they don't give a fuck. You know. And I say it like this, like I was saying before, like us men, you know what I'm saying, everybody has fans. But myself, like say like that example I said, I got an inbox. The person got rude and stuff because I shut the shit down quick. The whole thing I said, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? One thing I don't tolerate is someone disrespecting me. You know, if I'm not interested, you know what I'm saying, move on. You know what I'm saying? If a man says, yo, he just got out of a situation, don't get mad at that man. That means the man, you know what I'm saying, especially that man knows what he wants, you know what I'm saying, and who he wants. And the change is coming. Like a lot of my people around me now, they seen a good change in me, you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about too much. You know, I'm worried about like everything around me, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried about what am I gonna be 2-3 years from now. 2-3 years from now, I already said, you know what I'm saying? I don't plan on working no more. My plan is I wanna be married within a year or two from now. It's like whatever, you know. I ain't got too much time. It's like I'm big on respect, you know, and I just noticed lately it's a lot of people that I was friends with for years that I stopped fucking with, you know, for a reason. It's like some people, like I'm very sensitive, like I said. I don't like when people disrespect me or anyone that I got feelings for. You know, like a lot of people, like this, like how this world is and how some people are. Like you got some people that listen to a whole bunch of people. So it's like you ever knows like back in the day you look at that cartoon, is like a a bad you here and it's like a bad, and they talking to you saying, yeah, you should do this and this, you should do that and that. That's how some people are. It's like a lot of people gotta have approval for things that they shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And I see it like this. This is how you know when a man really loves your ass. If you seen like a way he wasn't in the beginning, that he wasn't too into the relationship and two into you, and you automatically see, you know what I'm saying, him change. Is we don't change just for, you know what I'm saying, to make you happy. We change for the better us. Because us men who are, you know what I'm saying, been in long-term relationships, we do anything for the woman we love, and that's just how we are. If we gotta change to see a smile on your face to make you happy, fuck, we doing that. Say who? Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't change what happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago or even a year ago or so. But if we see that change, a lot of things that are in like relationships can trigger something. You know, a lot of things can trigger things. But one thing I hate about our people, just stop listening to people. You got your own brain, and your brain works in the whole. It works in a good way. Your brain knows, like, when you're doing something wrong, when you shouldn't be doing this, when you shouldn't be doing that. Myself, you know what I'm saying, I used to listen to people. I used to like, yeah, this person should approve of what I'm doing. Man, fuck what everybody think. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow behind the crowd. Like, I always was a dude in school that wore like the outrageous shit. Like, when I was in high school and shit, everybody used to know me and my crew. We stood out on the whole school, you know. And they would always say, yeah, that's Supreme and his friends. They ain't say my other friend's name. They said me, cause I'm, you know what I'm saying, I knew how to dress, you know what I'm saying? I started, you know what I'm saying? I always was looking fresh. You know, I always was that type. I always was a leader. I was never the person to follow behind the crowd. You know what I'm saying? People say, yeah, I don't follow what people do, but in a way you are. If you listening to people for your approval, especially people that are fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, these people, when you're talking about your relationship, these people either they like your man or the person he is, or they just trying to destroy you and make you unhappy the same way that they are. And that's facts. So just be mindful of people, care about people's feelings. We're all not perfect, we're all human. All it takes is sometimes a phone call, a text message, and some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff you can do. Everybody has social media, everybody has email, text messages. I'm sure if you pick up the phone and text this person and be like, I'm sorry for what I did, I'm sorry for what I said, that person will talk to you. That person won't be too mad. If, you know what I'm saying, just stop holding grudges. This world is too much evil shit going on, man. If you got somebody that cares for you and you know that person, deep down, you know this person cares for you and stuff. Just stop saying like hurtful shit to the person. Be mindful of people, care about people's feelings, show love, peace, and equality all over the world. You know, that's what I'm for. You know, so this is Supreme Intelligence. This is video, and I'm gonna make one tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And peace.